Hello everyone, today's Monday and it's holiday, so I'm so excited to be back vlogging. I feel like it's been such a busy time for me. I feel like I've been so busy at work and with the baby. I feel like I sound like a broken record right now with that, but it's true. Today's a holiday, so I'm not working. Baby's down. So I just wanted to, I'm doing my makeup. I'm gonna go to a music class after this. I just wanted to, do my makeup while I talk to you guys and catch up with what's going on. So last video I made was when I was getting ready for Archie's birthday and I totally forgot to vlog. It was so good. My parents were here, Connor's dad was here. They were a huge help with like bringing the balloons to the park.
Que van los abuelitos.
Connor's dad did some drinks and like helped Connor with like all the errands. It was a lot of production to bring like all of that to the park. It was beautiful though. I'll drop photos here. Our friends showed up. I had also a music class, like a music teacher coming, all of his friends. He has like friends at the park that the nannies had like met each other and like made friends. So I invited them and they came with their moms, like the kids. So it was like nice to meet the moms. And then I brought like his playpen and a ball pit, and they were just, playing, and it was so cute. We sang happy birthday and I had like cookies and everything was like Disneyland theme. So that was so nice and everything was just how I envisioned it. But it was a lot of production. We had a great time. It was just hard to like vlog because I was organizing everything and like saying hi to everyone. All of our friends came. It was really sweet. I can't do it all, I'll put photos in here of how it went and I just figured I'll make a video and tell you all about it. Let me tell you what I'm putting on. So I first started with, I've talked about these a million times, but I'm gonna tell you again. This Korean glow cream from Herborian. You can get it on Amazon. I'll link it. And this is SPF sunscreen, but it has like a high definition cream, so it like covers some of your spots. So I do these ones first, the glow, then this one, and then I go in with this Kosas foundation, also has SPF, and then I do for my black eye the NARS concealer and the Kosas concealer mixed together, and then I just went in with Rhode for blush, and then I do the Skinny Confidential brow thing that I recently started to do. This is kind of like my everyday quick makeup look. And then I stopped doing lashes for a long time now, since Archie was born, so a year ago, and now I do this drugstore Sky High mascara from Maybelline, and it's so good. So I feel like I don't need lashes, so nothing. I curl my lashes a little bit and then I do the mascara and it's great. Okay, so I went in with, for the lip, I did this Makeup Forever in Anywhere Caffeine, and then this Laneige Grapefruit lip balm over it. It's nice, it feels good, and that's it, like easy peasy. And then obviously I always do setting spray. This is all clean brands, which I love. So I stopped dyeing it when I was pregnant with Archie, just because I thought that the chemicals, like that smell being in the salon for hours wasn't good. And then I kind of just let my root. By the way, every time I do my mascara, I don't know if you guys do this too, like I can't do it without my eye getting all messed up, my eyelid. So then I wet a Q-tip and then I go in and clean it. But whatever. So yeah, it was just dark already from like not dyeing it my whole pregnancy. But then I recently removed my extensions because I was like, I don't have time to go sit in a salon every month to touch up these extensions. It's also so expensive. And I kept seeing people just like cut their hair for volume. And I was like, I feel like this look is chic, I'm gonna try it. And when we were in Colombia, I went and got them removed and I was like, can you just cut my hair? And they were like, okay. So I did that. It's not that short anymore, but it's way shorter than I had it. And I feel like it looks fuller. In pictures, I'm definitely sometimes like, ooh, who is she? I like it. I honestly see photos of myself when I was like super blonde and I'm like, I don't like it anymore. I feel like this looks a little like more elegant. Maybe it's just a phase. In my head, I'm like, it'll be nice to have a little color, like even if it's like a little like touches of like lighter brown to just, you know, but it's fine. I feel good for now. So that's the hair situation, that's the hair update. He is standing everywhere. He's not walking yet, but he like stands everywhere, like where he can hold himself. He loves books. Right now he's very into books. That's what he does all day.
What are you reading about? Is that the cat?
He had a phase like maybe like a month where like he wouldn't even touch his toys, just books, and now he's back at like touching the toys again. But that's because we got him like new toys for his birthday. Like I did a little registry for his 1-year birthday, which I've never seen people do before. But I was like, you know what? Like people always ask like, oh, what should I give him? And I figure it'll be better to just have a list that have like people buy something that he's not gonna use, you know? So that was great because it's all the things that I like and that I know he likes. And it's all good. So we got a bunch of fun toys and he's been like loving those. I fully switched him to whole milk. At 12 months you can switch them to whole milk. So he doesn't drink formula anymore, which is amazing because formula is very expensive and like it's a whole production. When you like travel, you have to bring the formula and this and that, and then whole milk you can like find anywhere. So that's great. And then he doesn't drink in bottles anymore. He drinks out of a sippy cup, which I thought it was going to be like a crazy transition, but it wasn't. He took it like normal, like as if he knew and had drank of that cup before, which is crazy, these kids. I'm like, how? But he fully eats breakfast, lunch and dinner. For breakfast I make him eggs. When I do like over hard so that it's not runny, because one day I did them a little bit too runny and he threw up and I was like, oh my god. So never again. Yeah, scrambled for the most part, and then I do blueberries, banana, and then recently I started doing some Greek yogurt and he loves it. That has been like, that's his breakfast, and then he drinks water. And then for his lunch, he eats lunch around like 11:30, 12. He eats chicken, carrots, celery, broccoli, squash, like any veggie you can think of he eats. And then he eats quinoa or rice. I think quinoa is just like a little bit more healthy and more nutritious, but he's had potato and We're gonna make him pasta next week. He eats beef. He's tried salmon a lot. I'm just like careful with the bones because I found a huge bone and I was like, oh my god. And then for dinner, he essentially eats the same thing, and then he'll have a snack around like 4 p.m. This camera keeps stopping. And that's it. Today I woke up with a scratchy throat. I need to have some like cough drops. I was saying about his meals, and then he'll have a snack between lunch and dinner, just like fruit, banana, or steamed apple, or steamed pear, like any fruit that's hard. I still steam it, but he, you know, I don't blend his food anymore. He eats it like chunks of it, and he's eating really well, you know, like supposedly at this age he can just like go to a restaurant and eat whatever we're eating. See if the lighting is better here. But I don't want to give him sodium and things like that, so I always bring his food that's like so healthy, organic, clean, all the things. So that's just the type of mom I am. Anyway, today's my day to really like reconnect with YouTube and like see what videos I have that I haven't posted. I'm gonna sit here in my couch and figure out my YouTube life and see where I am at in terms of like what I've posted, what I haven't posted, and kind of like get organized with that. So anyway, thank you for coming along. To do some hot water with lemon, but there's no freaking lemon. I'm gonna do hot water with honey. Maybe that would help. So we're running low on honey. We're running low on it, but we need to go to the market today. 100%. Sometimes do you forget when you take your vitamins? Like I cannot remember for the life of me if I took my vitamins this morning or I didn't. And I don't want to like take them because what if I took them? Now I'm like overloading on vitamins. Insane. Thank you.
Gotcha.
What an artist. Woo. Today's the New York City Marathon, and I have some co-workers running it, and it's just so fun to go see. I think it's such an emotional moment because everyone's screaming and cheering and everyone's happy, and you just see the effort and just like the energy of the city today. New York City Marathon Day, it's amazing, and I've always loved it so much. I also grew up watching my dad training for a marathon, so I know what it takes, and I think it's really special. So I'm gonna go cheer on my co-workers. This boy's coming. Da, 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 da. We already went in the morning, and all the national athletes were there. So I came to pack Archie's lunch, and now we're gonna head back out. So come with us. Oh my god, I'm so upset. We were literally right there, and I think the map has a lag or something because I was literally right there when it said they were passing, but I missed them. There's also so many people. It's like really hard to see. And I had two friends that were ahead of me, so they sent me videos of what they were wearing, and I don't know how I missed them. Also, like in that moment, Connor was giving Archie his meal because it was lunchtime for Archie, and then today also is daylight saving, so like everything went ahead an hour. So typically he would have lunch at 12, now it's at 11. Anyway, so Connor was feeding him. We always take out the straw in his water to wash it, and we always forget to put it back, so Archie gets really mad when the straw is not there, obviously, which that reminds me, I need to buy like extra straws to have in the bag for when that happens. But so the water had no straw, and then I don't know, he was having a meltdown. I think it was time for his nap, and Connor's like, he's having a meltdown. I'm like, I'm trying to see the girls. So we miss them, and I also forgot to film. I'll put some clips here that Connor got with his phone. come back with lunch. And then I'm just gonna lay here. I literally felt like I just ran the marathon. I'm just kidding. No, but I just walked in the morning with Archie to see it because Connor went to the gym. So I was like, oh, it'll be fun. And we actually had so much fun. And then walked back home, and I packed his lunch, and then we walked again. So now I'm like tired. So I'm just gonna relax and just whatever. Maybe watch some TV. Alright, talk to you guys later. Today's Halloween. Archie is weirdly still sleeping. I'm kind of worried. I'm getting his lunch already. We're gonna meet all of his friends and the moms at a place close to the park here next to the house, and we're all gonna dress up. So Archie's gonna be Winnie the Pooh, I'm gonna be the tiger, or it's called Tigger, and then Connor's gonna be Christopher Robin. So I just ordered a bunch of things to like paint my face, so let's do it. Okay, so I got two things. I got these that are like tattoos, and then I got face paint, which I think I'd rather do the tattoos just because I don't want to paint all over him. But how do you do this thing? I'm like the worst with instructions. Choose your favorite picture, carefully cut it out, remove the transparent protective film, stick the tattoo on your skin, dampen a towel, press into tattoo for 20 seconds, remove the paper. Then I'm gonna have like, I don't know if I wanna do that now because then we're gonna go to lunch and I'm gonna have paint on my face. No. Maybe I'm just gonna do the face thing, the face painting. Okay, this kid's still sleeping, but I did face paint, so now I can't kiss him. But I think this is cute. I'm gonna put my costume on. Okay, I have my costume on. It's honestly so comfy. And it's cold outside, so this is perfect. Cozy, perfect for right now, and just to be comfortable with the baby. I cannot believe he's still sleeping. Like, he typically sleeps from 9 to 10. We put him down at 10 this time because we went out to breakfast. It's 12. The party was at 11:30, so we're very late. Let's see. I forgot to vlog the family photos, but I'll insert them here. But here's Archie, Winnie the Pooh. ¿Dónde está Pooh? Pooh, 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 Pooh. Preciosa. Papá, Christopher Robin, let's go, party.